Right, we have Bitcoin still going pretty much nowhere. However, the resistance area that we discussed the other day did hold and lead to a minor pullback so far in Bitcoin. However, there's a couple things now I'm looking at that we want to pay attention to. Number one is we have a falling bullish wedge where the symmetrical triangle that is pointed down, the apex being over here by May 18th. That means a breakout is going to happen before then through one of those lines, and it is bullish. That means the breakout can happen at any time. So this week's high of 67,226 would give a breakout signal, a move above that at this point. However, it certainly could continue to form, testing the lower line, which would put it below the previous retracement, but still above this line. So as long as this line holds as support during any kind of pullback, the potential for an upside breakout is remains. Excuse me. And then we could also say that, interestingly, this if we look back at the previous retracements from this bottom over here in December of 22, January 23, you could see that every retracement has been less than 22.6%. The retracement to date in Bitcoin has been something like 19.6, I believe. It's in the article today, but something like that. And we would match the 22.6 on a move down to just below this trend line. So I think given that, I think there's a good chance that Bitcoin continues to trade within this pattern. And if it drops below the 22.6% decline, that is a change in the characteristics of the retracement, and therefore it could lead to a sharper and more significant sell-off before it's ready to go higher. At the same time, there is also a parallel flag developing where we have this bottom line is the same as the wedge, and then this top parallel line right here. So those two lines together create a potential bull flag. So we have a bull wedge within a bull flag. So overall, it looks like less likely, I would say, than I thought previously that we'd get a more significant correction in Bitcoin, although certainly down to this line is totally possible and very likely because we are testing resistance still of the 50 twice, which usually leads to a little bit more downside. That is it for Bitcoin traders. Have a great Friday, and please like and subscribe the video if you haven't already. Take care.